day, as TNT can tell you.
Oh, what happened?
What another way to start this stream off?
Hello, hello!
Oh, where in the hell is my music? Hello?
Sorry,
It's over there.
I ate the music, I apologize.
No, it's right there.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Anyways, before
Still,
I forget, thank you, who was it? Shadow Marionette for the inaugural boop. And then Brian immediately with the inaugural, what's up? What up? And thank you, Rachel, for the 82 months. Thanks for being an actor of the realm inkling. Oh god, we're starting already.
Oh god, oh no.
Money rocket launcher, huh?
Anyways,
And I am also here.
Hello, Realm of Shadows. It's good to see all of you again on this fine,
Bruh.
You really gonna bruh me as I'm trying to remember the time of day, cute rarity?
This is just...
I think it's banana o'clock.
This fine Tuesday evening.
Dara, would you like a cat?
I'll have a hamburger, for which I will gladly pay you Tuesday.
But it is Tuesday.
Anyways, hello everybody. As the title suggests, this is a little bit of a different kind of Gmod stream today. For those who didn't know, I was personally invited to take part in a reanimated collab for Toy Story. Specifically, Toy Story Replayed.
I love Toy Story!
You can actually follow the official Twitter account right there.
I fucking love Toy Story, you have no idea.
Thank you also for the magic link, Gestro.
So you hate me.
Oh, also gotta make sure that my Sony Vegas is set right.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on
we
the
are.
new Toy Story trailer?
Eh.
I said, what are your thoughts on the new Toy Story trailer?
Eh.
Meh, okay. What about you guys?
I think we're more focused on what happened today with the direct.
What happened during the direct?
Things and stuff.
Anyways, I'm going to be having to do work on one of the 3 scenes that I have. Hey, Luna!
Waves at you.
Anyways, so this is the first scene I'm doing here, is the right around the 3rd act with Woody and Buzz trying to, Buzz having his little existential crisis, as it were.
Oh, come on, Buzz.
Let me see.
Buzz, I can't do this without you.
We love having existential crisis.
I need your help.
I can't help. I can't help anyone.
But sure you can, Buzz. You can get me out of here, and then I'll get that rocket off you, and we'll make a break for Andy's house.
Andy's house, Sid's house. What's the difference?
So that's one of the scenes I have, and the other 2, the second one I have is actually right around the start.
Andy's opening.
Oh,
He's really excited about this one.
Mom,
It's a huge package.
I'm checking the
Get out! One of the kids is in the
Boy,
way.
I can't see you.
I went back and forth.
It's
And then the third one is a short and sweet one.
Wind the frog.
That one will actually be kind of interesting. Hey, Hubris!
Hi, Ubris.
The threats of Woody posting, alright.
Dear. The moment I saw a shit ton of Woody posts in your server, I was
Buzz,
like, what happened? And then I realized they were
Buzz,
doing
I
a
can't
fucking
do this
watch
without
party
you.
of Toy Story.
I need your help.
I can't help.
See if I can figure this out. Give me a second.
Luna, what do you mean you have a 60 stream streak?
Oh, come on, Buzz.
Nerd.
how many of these streams are Dead by Daylight, by the way?
Huh?
They're not gonna pick up again until, like, next week, so... Let me see if I can...
Excuse me, sorry.
You're gonna see me flip to and from Vegas for a lot this stream.
That's
Oh,
alright.
hey, Hale!
Hello, Hale.
Greetings!
What do you mean I'm a nerd too, Hale? Excuse me.
Nerd. You are the nerd. You must embrace the nerd.
Faceless, I have a question. How do you do commissions? I have no idea. If you're my main go-to for payment is usually Cash App or PayPal, and you can connect your PayPal to the Ko-Fi, so that's really good. So if you want to use your Ko-Fi for commissions, that's a good suggestion, I think.
Yeah, Shads, I think the way to get rid of that stupid text showing up, select the advanced the advanced remover tool, and then just select everything normal. You just like equip it, then de-equip it.
Faceless, how's the Yuri or the character I commissioned? I am stuck in art block, please get me out of this hell.
No.
I need to draw!
Art block is the worst.
Is that the fucking Smasher Encyclopedia in there with Woody?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Brian saw that too. I didn't want to say anything, but like, Well, to be fair, it should be somewhere hidden far away where no one can see.
It is the
Wait,
only
Shadow,
book
you
that
should
ever be
hide your
burned.
hat in there.
I mean,
it's too easy.
again, I made a friggin' SMG4 video of friggin' Meggy chomping on it, so I'm guilty too.
Yeah, okay, it's not the only book that should ever be burned, but it is definitely one of the books that definitely deserves to be burned. Books don't generally deserve burning, because, like, obviously, preservation and all that.
But today was a busy day, like I said at the start. I drove TNT down to the theater so we can see the digital Sigital finale.
Ooh.
Yeah, lucky you.
I saw it back on Thursday when I had the chance. So
I saw it on
spoilers. There's a
on
circus.
opening day.
Did you actually
Spoilers,
end up
the
watching
circus
backrooms
is
as
digital.
well, like you said you would?
Yes, I did.
It's the
Oh, nice.
gear going up.
I
Was it
enjoyed
any
both
good?
films.
So
Oh,
okay, I gotta tell the funny story now. So I picked up TNT not at his house, but at a YMCA. Obviously, those who know what that is, it's gym, workout place, and of course the obvious village people jokes were being made. The first thing I did when I got there, I'm like, okay, I'm at the parking spot. Please show up before the village people come out and beat me up. And
So
at that,
you were
and
looking-
on the way to the theater, TNT and I were just considering this really stupid idea of like the fucking village people coming out of a car like a clown car, rushing towards us and just beating us to death.
Oh my god!
All the while, one of their songs is playing in the back. We're like, this is the entire plot of a Gmod skit. You know this, right?
Animate it, you won't, you coward.
I mean, all the TF2 classes have cosmetics that match that of the fucking village people, so it's possible.
Yes, burned world, burn. I'm playing Plague Inc. Evolve, whatever it's called.
Yeah, just getting the shit beaten out of you. Why? Yeah, I'm saying like punches to the beat of the song.
Let's
You have to
try
carry
not to
it.
divert too much now.
Sorry.
It's funny. From this angle, it looks like Asher Idia.
What?
It looks like Asher Idia.
I have killed people.
Welcome to the Abyss.
Thanks for the follows. Welcome to the Insanity.
Welcome, welcome. Here we lose our minds. Don't know how, don't know when. Ugh!
Oh.
Huh?
Director here
yes.
can't wait to see
Hey!
the-
Whoa! Hey! Hey, Mr. Director, sir! Fucking hell! Sorry.
That's response.
Hello. Nice to see you here, dude.
I think you scared the shit out of him.
I don't expect these things. And there's the other one. Hello, Seb.
They're all popping up. They're all. The swarm is coming.
Thank you both for coming around. Appreciate you swinging by.
Just us right now, faceless.
The swarm is coming.
Just imagining us doing the Ruby high five.
Oh, so that's the one running the show. I thought you were talking about Brian. I'm dumb.
For this
An
gift of
electrifying
power,
experience.
I am grateful.
Thank you, Inkling, for gifting a sub to Carter there. I think they'll appreciate that. At least 5,000 hours on Gmod via Steam. Damn! 5,000 hours. Whew. Most impressive, sir. Let's see here.
Actually, yeah, that is pretty impressive. About the same, personally. Oh, just checked. Holy fuck! Didn't realize personally had also spent about 5,000 hours on Gmod. That was probably back in the day. Holy hell! Jazz, you have about like 10,000 hours on Gmod.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You're
of
actually
Inkling at
far
the
off
moment.
from that, Tara. You're far off from that
Okay,
number.
Okay, let's open up.
Actually,
good
it's
heavens.
34,300 hours, pretty much.
400,000.
34,300. Sorry, 34,296.1.
Oh look, hype train.
What? Oh, fuck. How?
At least it's you and not me.
Okay, I guess I'm getting the fucking music again. No, seriously, how the hell does this happen?
It's called funny. That's why.
Yeah, of course you'd say it like that, Faceless.
You like me. I'm just here, man. I don't know how I got here. I think Shadow trapped me in his hat, and then I
New
got
hype
shot
train
at.
music, why not?
Just cut to you in the corner, just like spacing out.
843 hours of Skate 3. Skate is an awesome game.
Hale, what do you mean break the faceless as well? Excuse you.
For this gift of power, I am
And
grateful.
Inkling with a gift sub to the other, to Seb, the other director as well.
Shadow, your chat's being mean. They're trying to break me. Tell them to stop.
No!
Well,
Oh.
we're not trying to break any of the rest of us.
Yesterday I was talking. Yesterday I was so exhausted. I was talking to Star about Inkling teeth.
Yes, we were because you came back from the dentist and you began to wonder, what of the teeth of the lings? How do they work? We will never know, probably.
It was mostly just like, is it like a one big tooth or is it just teeth and the way that
Jesus! 500 bits from Brian. Okay, we're doing this then.
How am I being mean? You are being mean, Hale. You're trying to break me. Excuse you.
But consider the thing, though, Faceless. A lot of the times, the more cartoony characters have like a single strip of teeth, as opposed to
Yeah.
individual teeth. So maybe that's at play. Who knows?
I got a burp. Excuse me.
All we know is that when Paula goes to the dentist, many people die. The end.
What?
Sorry, just trying to find the right kind of flexes I need for the, yeah. I think that'll do.
Remember, it's Pixar, not DreamWorks.
Where do I
Don't give
join
them
the
the
voice
DreamWorks
for this?
face.
You want to... The director wants to join my call. Oh my god. Oh!
Do you want to make a group chat?
I mean, sure. I mean, if Carter wants to. I swear to God, I'm not prepared for these things. All right, I guess we're doing this then.
Alrighty.
Carter, give me a second. I'll set up a voice call. Come on, come on. Faceless, where are ya? Let me at least grab the others. No worries, Seb.
Yeah, man.
Where?
I was wondering what was taking you so long there.
Did you add them in?
No, give me, one moment. I don't even think I have them added on Discord. And, well, they're the ones who personally invited me.
What? Chad,
What?
I'm gonna beat you up.
Shut up.
The concrete pump
That was the wrong sample.
Alright, let's, get the man in here. Hey!
I mean, if you would pump up the man to Taco Bell tonight, I'd be happy.
Working. Here
Hello.
we are.
Oh,
Got the Buzz helmet. Figured I'd make it a little special.
Oh my God! It's the real Buzz Lightyear.
hey guys,
You are
look!
mocking me, aren't
It's
you?
the real Buzz Lightyear!
You are mocking me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Good.
Buzz-looking alien!
Amazing.
Bah!
The fact that you cut out here on Discord just makes it funnier.
Where? When I was trying to record lines, yeah, that happened to me often when I would use my microphone. But I eventually got most of my lines done, just some yelling ones towards the end. My throat got a little not in the mood.
Lower the gain.
Well,
I've done quite a lot of voice impressions over the years. I've just got to actually find a real voice acting career. One
you
day.
and me both. One day, perhaps.
Yeah.
Well-
I'm looking on Casting Call or whatever that one website's called.
Yeah.
That's where I've been going. I'm mostly good at doing like a couple accents. Like I've learned how to do Matt Berry's voice more often, the British actor.
Mhm.
You really are the most devious in New York City. New York City. It's so hard to do it. I can't do it as often as well as I used to. When my voice was a little higher, I could do some more voices. Like I used to do a perfect Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. I lost that a long time ago.
I have the question.
All right.
What inspired you to reanimate or like make this whole collab with the Toy Story?
An excellent question. I had mostly thought, like, technically this wasn't even my collab to start.
Oh.
I like joined a collab for Toy Story Replayed. I was accepted to voice Buzz, so here we are today. I had bought the costume for Halloween, but I had auditioned to play that role, obviously, a little bit before. So I was like, hey, I'll correlate that together. And then the host just kind of went AFK for like a couple months. So I was like, all right, then I'll just make a new server. So I made a new server and like copied over the scenes, got us kind of restarted. And yeah, that's where we are now. I started promoting it to other servers and eventually got some people. And now here we are. 5 years in the making.
God's bless. Which
Damn.
I do have to thank you for personally reaching out. I
Of course,
I genuinely
yeah.
did not expect it, dude.
Nobody does. It's fine. I don't judge.
So is every song just gonna be remade with the heavy?
Absolutely. Every little element has to be something different. Obviously, we can have references to the original, but like we're not going to directly use anything directly from the film.
Yeah.
Obviously, some tributes, specifically like Arlie Eremy, Don Rickles, Estelle Harris, and all those other actors that passed away. Like they're going to get some tributes in the credits.
I see.
Especially Arlie Eremy. He didn't get tributed once in Toy Story 4. It was kind of sad because his voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Who
And
did
a
he
fun
voice?
fact Arlie Aramy. He voiced the Sarge in Toy Story. He didn't get any tributes in the fourth, even though he passed in 2016. And a fun fact about the Sarge in Toy Story, his entire performance as the Sarge was completely inspired by his role as Gunnery Sergeant Hartman in the movie Full Metal Jacket, if you didn't already know that.
He's voiced a lot of those characters in his career.
And most of that links back to his performance in Full Metal Jacket, which was the first film where he did that. Kubrick actually wasn't going to hire him originally, and then Stanley Kubrick saw his performance, and he's like, oh, wait, this guy was a real Marine. Never mind.
Yes.
Bring him up. Which is why all the insults in the film were improvised. Or at least a good amount of them. Some of them were just from the original book that the film was based on, but there's a couple original ones. Obviously, I don't feel like saying all that. Great movie, by the way.
Absolutely amazing movie.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
The hype train has been ceased.
Yes.
Ouch.
thank you.
Yeah,
It's
hype
the
train.
shadow
Get the
broken.
bandages. The unidirectional healing tape.
Mr. Lightyear wants more tape.
That's right.
Come on.
Did you say healing tape or bonding tape?
Healing. Because bandage. I said get the bandage, and I swapped
he
it
say-
to healing tape. He says
Okay,
bonding
okay,
strip in the
okay.
original.
Okay,
Where's
that's
that
what I
bonding
was-
strip? Classic line. That line took me quite a few takes when recording, because I'm trying to make every line sound as close to the original as I can. Some lines it was just a little too tight to do, like the whispering line, "We're not on my planet, are we?" But we're not on my planet, are we?
Oh, so
dear.
Batman is Buzz Lightyear. Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem. I sounded too much like a whispering Batman, like Ben Affleck or Christian Bale, and I was trying not to do that. I tried to sound a little more like Kevin
Can we now just
Conroy.
imagine the entire film, but in place of Buzz is Batman?
Oh god.
I just want you to know, even though you tried to terminate me, revenge is not an idea we promote on my planet. We're not on my planet, are we? Like Arkham Knight Batman,
Buzz,
Kevin Conroy. He's the best Batman. I think he just
Yes.
is Batman. Rest in peace. He's a legend.
Just for the hell of it, make it Christian Bale.
Oh my god.
Revenge is not an idea we promote on my planet. Like the way his lips move. Same with Ben Affleck. He's like, revenge is not an idea. It's so just over the top. It's hilarious. But I love Dark Knight, so I can't really critique it too much.
Yeah. We all have our
Great
we all
movie.
have our likes and dislikes.
Yeah, yeah.
Off topic, but I used to be able to replicate the Tattletale voice when I was younger. Now I can't do it, and it pisses me off because Tattletale's my favorite little shit.
Why is everyone having trouble doing high-pitched voices? It's not
I thought
fucking
I
hard.
thought you meant the Tattletale Strangler from SpongeBob.
No,
I bought it at the party store.
I meant the Furby.
No. You have an idea. Imagine that indie game with the Tattletale Strangler. There you go.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Game of the year.
I've read film scripts in different voices before. I'm definitely gonna want to do that in the future. Any questions come up in the stream?
Yeah, well, I should probably have directed that. This, for those who don't
Yeah,
know,
that might be the safest option.
Carter here, along with Seb, is one of the two directors for Toy Story Replayed. So if anybody has questions for Mr. Carter here, please do leave them in the chat and we will try and get to them.
We here at Star
I have a
Command would
question.
love to hear your questions regarding our upcoming film.
I have a question.
Oh god, hi cheesecake.
What the
Deliver.
fuck is the story?
What?
Yeah.
The story is I show up in Andy's place. Woody's jealous, gets me knocked out a window. I beat him up at a gas station. We get kidnapped by a kid, and I get nearly blown up. It's gonna be a great movie, and you've probably already seen it. The original.
We have a question from Rico. Who plays Rex?
Great question. I will disclose that right now. Let me just go back to the cast list. I can't remember off the top of my head. Our voice for Rex is he goes by the name of Chris.
That's my name.
Wait a minute.
He goes by the name of Chris. But yeah, that's his nickname, just Chris. That was what he put in the credits for us.
Buzz,
Because we have a credits name request form, which if you've been in the server, you would know, like everybody I'm sure we've all been. We're all in the server, right?
Yeah, well, I am.
I'm not.
In the server, we have that credits request name thing. Like, even though I used to go by Avalanche TV, my new nickname's Carter Allen because that's my actual name. So yeah. Yes. Yeah.
How many artists and animators did you hire for this?
So far, we've got nearly 400, and it took me a long time to get there, trust. We were at, like, 150 for a while, and then we had this promotion spike of just, like, sending out offers to, like, other servers. We made a YouTube page, we posted a couple trailers, and then Toon Hive reposted our trailer, so, like, that's when we got big.
Hey.
Which Toon Hive's, of course, the people that also posted like all those ads for the Chicken Little film when that was coming out, which I was also in. Which, if you don't know which scenes I did, I voiced Runt in the scene where he destroys the vending machine, and I did a couple of solo scenes on my own. Such as right after the vending machine when he says, "What happened? I blacked out there for a second." That was me. What other scenes did I do? I voiced the baseball announcer, the one played by Harry Shearer. So there's a couple voice lines that I did for that movie.
I see.
We should have a director's cut for Chicken Little Rehatched eventually in the future, but we are still working on that. And obviously some stuff needs to get tweaked, because obviously we kind of lost control towards the end. We were trying to hit a due date. It was the 20th anniversary of Chicken Little. It's a good movie.
I feel like it's an underrated Disney movie, if you ask me.
Yeah, like,
I love
honestly,
watching
there are
them.
far worse Disney films I've seen. Look at all those direct-to-DVD sequels, and then look at Chicken Little, and tell me Chicken Little's the bad one. But that being said, there actually are a few funny direct-to-DVD sequels. There was a couple good ones. Like, I still laugh way too hard at this one scene in Cinderella 3. People probably know what I'm talking about, but the prince's dad's like, "I forbid you to take another step down these stairs." And then the prince just goes, "Okay," and then jumps out a window.
Yeah, that was honestly pretty good.
I always think about that. Like, that is so funny. They actually like gave the prince a bit of like a personality compared to the first movie where he's just your traditional character.
That's
And the kind
that's
Shrek
me.
made fun of.
That's just me jumping through fucking Shadow's ceiling. I just put
Okay.
I put holes in the
Stop
ceiling.
breaking the ceiling, Faceless. We need to pay every time.
That's
you
how I be
break-
jumping into the end portal when I play creative mode on Minecraft.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So funny. I love that. And Kronk's New Groove is also a funny one. I like that one.
Hale has a question.
Hey,
I also
Hale, do you have any plans to do other replayed movies?
Yep. Absolutely. I have a mini collab that I just announced recently, and I'm going to make a page, like, promoting it soon. I will reveal what that is, but I won't reveal what the next major collab is, because that's only for current server entrants. But the mini collab is unrelated to Toy Story, but it's going to be a SpongeBob collab. So when I was a kid, there was this one set of sequences that kind of gave me some nightmares, just because it reminded me of, what was it? The Twilight Zone? It was a parody of Twilight Zone. The episode Atlantis Squarepanis. I don't know if anybody ever saw that one from season 5. The one where they go to Atlantis.
Yeah.
In that episode, Patchy the Pirate has a couple like bonus sequences that were released after the episode premiered on Nickelodeon. I'm remaking those.
Oh.
So just Patchy the Pirate's part of the episode, because the regular SpongeBob episode's about 40 minutes with Patchy the Pirate included. Meanwhile, Patchy on his own is under 10 minutes, so it'll be an easy finish.
Yeah.
And much like some other collabs where we did like the frame-by-frame thing with Chicken Little's vending machine and some of the other ones, there is a frame-by-frame that has up to 25 spots open. It's for Patchy the Pirate when his glasses shatter, because that became a whole meme in our community. Which kind of linked, like, I didn't directly start the meme, but one of the things I did in my collab kind of made it like a bigger thing. Because in my SpongeBob Atlantis Squarepanis YTP, I just spammed Patchy the Pirate's eyes like popping out over and over and played it at max volume. Just thought it would be funny. And it became a whole joke. Anytime I joined a YTP collab after that, it was just that gif of his eyes jumping out over and over. It was super funny. So yeah.
Really?
The Patchy the Pirate collab will open soon now. There are over 100 open spots and 4 voice roles, which one of them is me playing Patchy because I can do his voice. I can't really yell right now, so that's why I'm not going to do it right now. But yeah, I can do Patch's voice pretty well. If you've heard my crack, yeah, I can do like his calmer voice. So like when he's not yelling, he's like, "The rush hour traffic here in Encino, it's a real bring down." But that's what you got so far for the Patchy collab. And then there's going to be another feature film collab where me and Chicken Little's official account for the Chicken Little Rehatched account, we're collaborating again to make another one. That is to be revealed very soon. But I'm not going to open the server. Like, the server's currently in what I call early access. So some entrants, so like some people who helped me out with certain things got early codes and things for this project, and they're going to help me edit and things like that. But once Toy Story is nearly complete, around 95%, I want to say, I will open that.
Keep that in mind.
Wait, actually, did I name drop it yet? Okay, I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm assuming some people probably already remember. But I will reveal that in the future.
Yeah.
If I go back and find out that it was already revealed, I'll go ahead and just say it, but yeah, I don't think it was fully revealed yet. Any other questions come up?
Let's see. Any other questions here?
Your luck got you. One thing, though, that I will say that I'm going to keep hidden for the entirety of the campaign for this movie, I'm not going to say Buzz's famous line until the movie comes out. I'm going to wait for the film to come out to, like, leave that as a big reveal. So, like, even though the trailers may have him say to Infinity and Beyond, we're not going to keep those. We're just going to put a different line in, like, I don't know, there's a secret mission in uncharted space. Let's go. To replace it.
Hello, Cantro.
Cantro?
Hello. I don't know who that is, but hello.
One of our buddies. I shake them.
Nice. If you have any non-Toy Story related questions, I'm also willing to answer those, like about films, TV, my life, games. Go ahead.
Let me look back in the chat. I think there was a few others that were related to...
Okay.
All right. I don't know if we had this one from BJ. Which Batman villain from the 90s animated series do you guys like?
I have not watched
Batman's
that
villain?
I mean, Joker and Harley are just their own story. I love them. Their voice actors, their characters, just perfection.
Mr. Freeze. Absolutely.
Mr. Freeze.
Yes.
Oh, you brought back memories. I love Freeze's episodes. And Man-Bat. I loved his episode, the first one. I forgot what it was called, but it's the episode where the one dude lies to Batman about Man-Bat and says that it's just a bunch of starlings making the sound and not Man-Bat screeching.
Yeah, that's on
that episode's just stuck in my mind. I love that episode. I have the whole show on Blu-ray, and watching that episode is just like, that was the first one I saw on the Blu-ray disc. It was awesome. I think it's called On Brown Wings or something like that, or Leather Wings.
On Leather Wings, yeah.
Leather Wings, thank you.
Yeah, it's the pilot episode actually, so it's like a definitive episode.
It was one of the first episodes of the show.
Oh yeah.
I think it was the first in terms of production code, but I wouldn't know.
It was.
But I know some shows do that. Go ahead.
It was actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would be why it's first on the Blu-ray set. Okay. My favorite part of that episode, though, isn't even the actual, like, fight scenes. It's this one stupid part that always kills me. It's like, Bruce is on the phone. He has to, like, do his Bruce Wayne voice over it instead of the Batman voice, but he's in his bat suit looking, like, really pissed off as he talks in a happy Bruce Wayne voice. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Doc? What about the sound on the tape? Oh, I appreciate your help, Doc. I'll return the favor next time you're raising funds. Bye-bye."
Can't do that.
This computer checked that fiber against every animal species known to man. He's lying to me. Just the flip-flop. And apparently it was something Kevin Conroy came up with on the spot, which is the most impressive thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. He came up with it on the spot. Like, what? It's incredible.
That was just how much of a genius Kevin Conroy was.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've beaten all the Arkham games. Those are the best. Arkham City took me forever to 100% though. Night was its own thing, but that I knew was going to be forever. Arkham was fun though. I like that one. It's got a good
Yeah.
storyline. I refuse to spoil it for anybody because it's great. You said we have a question?
No, I'm just complaining about Gmod. Sorry, Gmod doesn't like opening up for me.
Oh,
Let's
we have
complete together.
we have a question from Hale. How is a movie chosen to be, quote, replayed? Does it have to be about 2 decades old or anything?
It doesn't really have to have like a rule or limit to where you start. For example, my Atlantis Scorpianus one is only 19. Like the episode's only 19 years old. And I never exactly, like nobody exactly would have said like, ooh, why don't I do that one sequence in SpongeBob? Like, you don't have to like limit yourself. You can do whatever collab you want. It's just finding where to promote it that is the hard part. But as long as you just kind of like keep going till you find what you're looking for, you should have it down at some point.
Can't do
Like obviously I don't ping at everyone whenever I'm promoting my servers. If it doesn't work, I just keep going. I don't give
this
up
without
or
you.
ping everybody.
do
Just-
this without.
Find the project. It doesn't really have to be limited to anything. Like, yeah, Toy Story is a major success and the first computer animated film in the world, but that wasn't ever going to be like, almost wasn't even my first collab. My first was going to be the Simpsons movie, but that never came to light, and that's fine.
Have you heard of the fact that Toy Story 2 got fucking reduced to atoms? and only
Redialed?
one person, yeah, one person only had like a copy of it.
Sorry, Redialed is the Toy Story 2 replayed film, in which, no, I'm not planning to do the sequels to Toy Story, but yes, Gal and Sussman saved the movie. I do know that story. And then they let her go in 2021, like a bunch of douches. I'm very pissed about that.
That is bullshit.
I know, like, you saved our movie, but we still have no reason, but just due to AI, we're gonna get rid of you. But due to budget cuts, we're gonna get rid of you. It wasn't AI. AI is this year. Is what they're doing budget cuts for. And yeah, I despise AI. If I catch you using AI, yeah,
You're
Buzz
going to
Lightyear
be
doesn't approve.
reduced to atoms.
Reduced to ashes.
It just shoots them with a fucking like ray gun.
That's I was trying to do my MK1 Scorpion impression. I can't really do Scorpion's voice the way I used to. Get over here! Come here!
I'd like for you to work with me here.
Scorpion wins. Fatality. I love those games. The Mortal Kombat games were actually some of the first games I ever played. The first was the DC crossover game from 2008. That was a good one.
I used to play Mortal Kombat on my PlayStation 3 when I was
MK9, yes! MK9 is my favorite one in the series. Best roster, best stages, best story, best everything.
I think my favorite guy to fight was the fucking 4-armed guy. I think he had 4 arms.
Goro and Kintaro, the two tall Shokan guys. There's also the girl one, Shiva.
I think it was a guy, but it was like
The guys were, and the guys weren't playable. They were Goro and Kintaro. They were the bosses alongside Shao Kahn.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like fighting them. Those were my
Oh yeah,
favorite.
fighting the bosses for them is super fun because there's so many ways to counter them. Like if they do their jump up ability, you can just do a jump punch and knock them down as they're about to land. Saved me so much time. Playing as Liu Kang was my favorite character. I love Liu Kang. He's so funny. Like, I love the sound he makes when he does his bicycle kick. Classic. What's funny is I, like, kind of hear what he's trying to say. He's saying, I'm sure I put all of my money on the bench. I'm sure I put all my money on the bench.
Oh my god.
If you listen super carefully, you can hear, I'm sure I put all my money on the bench. Sure I put all my money on the bench.
I do have a question for you. Who is your favorite Toy Story character? Answer wisely.
I think Al Wick. No, it's obviously Buzz.
Yes.
I know his voice. I'm wearing his helmet.
Wearing the helmet.
Yeah. The only thing I don't have that makes me look like Buzz is his chin, but otherwise I look close to him.
I see.
Or at least everybody says that I look like him.
My favorite character is Jessie because, oh my god, I love her so much.
I mean, I don't deny she's awesome too. She is great. I love that character.
Without you.
When I was little, and I still do, I always like looking at the clips of Buzz and Jessie being all cute together. I'm just like, oh my god, please, just get together.
even though we obviously won't do a Toy Story 2 replayed because obviously it already exists redialed.
Yeah.
I thought about doing maybe an audio dub of the film, like audio dub of Toy Story 2, just so I can read Buzz's lines again. For Toy Story 3, that could happen, though there is live action Toy Story 3 made by that dude who did it in stop motion.
I remember that.
As for Toy Story 4, though, I personally just thought it was a decent movie, but I didn't like how Buzz was done, so I wouldn't voice Buzz for that. Maybe I'd voice him for a Toy Story 5 remake thing if we ever get to that. I don't know why we would. The movie hasn't even come out yet in the US, at least. I think some countries are getting it early, but I can't remember. Or I think they get it later. But I remember some films got leaked early. Like, I think Incredibles 2 got leaked early in some nation, but I don't remember what. Was
I
it?
think the whole Toy Story 5 plot got leaked by accident because it was in a children's book. Like, there was a children's book.
To be
made-
fair, they've been doing that for years. Incredibles 2 got leaked months before the film came out. Toy Story 4 even did that, but Toy Story 4 was just it kind of deserved that. I just didn't like how they dropped Buzz's IQ down to the ground. Like, since when did Bro's IQ be a singular number?
Like, I
yeah, one brain cell.
like, controversial opinion, I like Toy Story 4, but I'm not gonna go on my way to say it's anywhere near as good as the previous 3, so.
Exactly. It's got some cool parts. I like Duke Kaboom. He's awesome. And Key and Peele playing Ducky and Bunny was hilarious.
That
I
was
love
honestly
Ducky.
one of the best parts, is those two.
I love Key and Peele. I've watched their show for a long time. I've always studied their, like, comedic... What's the word? Comedic, like, method acting?
Yeah.
Energy, I guess. Same thing. But, like, I've always loved Key and Peele. I think they're hilarious. But yeah, like, seeing that in Toy Story was always nice to see. And the teaser trailer, like, showing them off definitely made it funny.
Absolutely.
Now, what else can I, speak about? We got a couple not exactly like celebrities, but like a couple YouTubers with big names in the film. I won't say who, but a few of them were in our trailers.
I see.
Couple voices, couple animators, couple of unique names. Just keep your ears open, and you'll notice something in the final film. I can also confirm, I won't say which scene it is, but I can confirm we are doing a frame-by-frame shot like Chicken Little's vending machine fight.
Oh, I need someone to send me a link to that so I can watch it because as much I barely watch.
It's still on YouTube. You can just look it up on YouTube. Chicken Little rehatched full movie.
I need your
help.
I have to admit, we did rush towards the end, so some scenes, even though we do want to make a director's cut, it's not confirmed when it'll be ready. It's gonna be a long time as far as we know.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I did a lot of stuff for that film, such as also at the end of the film, after what I've already said, but at the end of the film, I did do my Matt Berry impression for Ace when he's giving his speech. Good people are looking out. So today, there are times it may feel like sky is falling around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually do have something Toy Story related that I'd like to talk about because this is still the best thing ever I've heard to me.
Go on.
I cannot believe we are actually getting that remaster for Toy Story 3.
Oh,
Yes,
hell yeah!
I literally,
you.
I was waking up that morning. I had just a regular bowl of cereal, just some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because why not? It's good. I'm just eating that. I look over at my phone and I just see my friend text me and he goes, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." I'm like, huh? What? What's going on? And the last time he said this was when they announced the expansion for Mortal Kombat 1. And I'm like, all right, what's going on this time? What? I see Toy Story Retro Roundup. I didn't see the Toy Story 3 part yet, because that was in the second half trailer. But I'm like, oh damn, Atari's doing all the OG Toy Story Retro games. Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear, I love that. Buzz Lightyear Star Command's been recognized again, finally. But that's not all.
We're remaking the third one. What?
You should have seen my eyes. You should have seen my eyes. They popped out like Patchy the Pirate and Atlantis Scorpius. Oh my god.
Yes, Seb! Oh my god, I thought I was the only one who remembered the Bugs Life game.
Oh yeah, and Bug Light's in there too. They like just popped that photo flick in the corner. I'm like, Oh, damn, the Bugs Life game's in there, too. I think I had that game when I was a kid, but I can't remember. I did have an
I think I
N64 when I was a
saw
kid
that.
and a GameCube. They were my dad's, but yes, I did have those when I was super young. My
What
favorite
are you-
kids film game was a tie between Toy Story 3 and the B-movie one. I cannot believe how good that B-movie game actually was. Like, damn!
I actually have the B movie script downloaded on my phone. By the
Me
way.
too! I got that in my Google Docs. I wrote the entire thing by hand because
Really?
the B-movie script, like the one I cut and pasted, was inaccurate, actually. It uses the DVD captions, and you can tell because it simplifies a few sentences versus, like, the actual film.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I
Which,
can find.
how I
it,
can
'cause
tell
know
by
I
that is
don't-
right at the start. During the part where Barry and Adam are chatting and saying, like, did you hear about Frankie? Yeah, you going to his funeral? No, I'm not going to his funeral. The full line is, no, I'm not going to his funeral, but it just says, I'm not going. That's from the captions of the DVD and Netflix.
Just
So I did what any normal person would do, watched my DVD copy of B-Movie 58 times while typing the script in my Google Docs.
That is dedication.
And then
Where-
I gave it to my film teacher on my last day of school before I graduated. Yes, I wasted 48 pages of printer ink. I'm fine with that. And some colored ink, but it was worth it because I had the logo of the movie on the front.
It's always worth it for the memes.
It was so worth it. I printed out 2 copies, one for myself, which I actually don't remember where I put it, and the one for that teacher, because number 1, he was the best, and 2, it just meant everything.
Of course.
He knew that I was like that kind of crazy, but he didn't think I'd actually go through with that. Like, I said I had the whole script on my docs, and he was like, really? You watched the movie that many times just to make sure you got every word right? All right.
He's like, all right, let me see it. Proceeds to bomb his.
Oh, yeah.
desk.
I scrolled through that as slow as humanly possible in my study hall, and I'm just like,
Help.
page 2,
Page 2.
page 3. Just like going through all 29 pages of that, or 28, I think, 24. I don't know. I shrunk down the size of the text to make it fit as little pages as possible, which 24 was the most I could do and read on my computer. So there you go.
Indeed.
I'm going to post something in a server I'm in, and I'm going to traumatize a couple of people. There's a certain character we don't like, and I am doing something with them. Where is it?
Okay, I'm gonna tell a couple funny stories while I'm at it, because, like, I've got some silly stories about films I watched when I was a kid, and I'd like to go over
Oh, do
just a
tell,
few.
please.
Stares at you with my big.
When I was a kid... Or wait, firstly, any questions come in?
Let me double check. Well, not really a question, but a thing from the top A's. Looking at this scene from Toy Story, the one I'm animating right now, reminds me, Woody had his hat on at the beginning of the scene, then he took it off when he admitted he needed Buzz's help. Not sure if it was intentional or an animation goof, but it's a nice detail either way.
Huh, I actually didn't know that. What I did know, though, what was that one detail that someone pointed out? Oh, yeah, one of our directors recently just found out that Woody's, like, burn hole on his head is still there the entirety of the movie, and I knew it for years. It's just, some people don't remember it after he dunks his head in the Fruit Loops.
He just,
But, like, if you look very carefully, you can see it's still there throughout the whole movie. When I first noticed it was actually when he says "so play nice" on, like, maybe my 108th watch of the movie. I don't know how many times I've seen that movie way too many times. I looped the DVD over thousands of times.
And
Like,
evidently,
after the movie was
Seth
done,
echoes
I
your
just click on my
sentiment
remote, hit play again. Go ahead.
in fact,
Sorry, Seb echoes your sentiment there with, like, the animation goof or whatchamacallit, or the burn hole.
Yeah, they kept
burn
it.
hole.
The wound. The wound is still there the entirety of the first movie, and
I-
then it disappears in the sequel.
I wish they kept it at least they could have at least mentioned it or like have something there.
It was
Or, like-
still there for the entirety of the first movie, and then it disappeared in Toy Story 2 and 3 and 4, because they made a new model for Woody.
Yeah, they just think of like a. Well, I just think of just really just putting like some clay into it, painting it, just like calling it a night.
Okay. So what was that? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So there was a scene in one movie I watched as a kid as well. It gave me some actual nightmares. In the movie Horton Hears a Who. Yes, don't judge. There was one part of the movie that genuinely freaked me out, and it wasn't the scene everybody thinks it was. People thought it was the vulture guy. No, he was funny. He was played by Will Arnett, and I like his voice. I knew him because he was Missing Link in Monsters vs. Aliens, and he was funny, so I wasn't scared of him. Yeah, he was played by Will Arnett.
Trying to remember.
He also played Sweet Tooth in the Twisted Metal show.
Huh.
He's hilarious as Sweet Tooth. But what I was saying though is in that movie, there's one part that always creeped me out as a kid. It's like the mayor's like, okay, Horton, the whole world's gonna explode if you don't find us like a stable place to live or something. Then Horton's like, all right, I'll look for a safe home for you guys. And then he like turns into this one area in the jungle, and there's just all this stuff getting destroyed around him, and that always creeped me the hell out. Always.
He's just like, I'm in hell.
Yes, he's like screaming and crying and freaking out. It's just all this stuff's going on really fast. Everybody has their eyes shut as they're destroying stuff. It's like, oh my god, this is creepy.
Oh my god, what kind of hellhole am I in?
Yes, he literally says this entire jungle's a house of death immediately after that. But what's as an older person though, what makes it funny is right after he freaks out and like starts getting scared, he just turns his head and goes, "Oh wait, there's a good spot." Like as if he didn't just see like two birds destroying things, a big giraffe-looking thing eating a bunch of flowers, ants chewing on a flower and things like that, just destroying flowers and berries and things. Always freaked me out as a kid. I don't know why, it just did.
I think it's just that I think it's just that as children we don't really expect that kind of shit until it pops up and we're like,
I mean, SpongeBob does it every 5 minutes, but it wasn't near as creepy as in 3D animation like that. But yeah, always freaked me out as a kid. What else? That one scene in SpongeBob I was talking about with Patchy the Pirate in the Atlantis SquarePants episode, there's one little chop of that always freaked me out. But that actually was meant to be scary, so it kind of made sense. It's like during a little montage where Patchy's dreaming in his head that he's home. It starts like playing this happy music and getting all like nice and stuff. But then it just like abruptly stops after he drops his ice cream cone on the ground.
It's dead silent.
It just turns into a raw horror movie. Like there's the song Killer Birds playing, which is a stock track on SpongeBob that goes.
I would have just went to therapy after that. I would not be dealing with that shit. No, thank you.
But then it like zooms in on the ice cream on the ground up to his eye, like at maximum zoom up, back to the ice cream, and then it cuts to his face, like essentially starting to melt as he's going like.
Oh, okay.
Trauma.
Like his whole entire face just starts like squinting and squeezing, which is just Tom Kenny making a bunch of horrendous faces. I have to give him props though; his facial expressions are insane.
Well,
but then
Tom
that's
Kenny,
the cue. But then that's the cue to reveal that he's just dreaming. But like, my God, did the music make it so much more intense than it was? Song's called Killer Birds.
I would have just gave up at that point. Just like, nope, fuck this, I'm going home.
I would have just made it so right after the ice cream dropped, it just cut to him waking up. That would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I know the entire episode is making fun of Twilight Zone, so that does make a lot more sense when you think about it. Because the whole entire plot of that episode's super cursed. It's like 100 different plot lines in one. When you really think about it, it's like so many different plot lines turned into a jarbled mess that's super funny. So like it starts with him in that excessive traffic jam in the middle of the LA highway. He's just like waiting to get home. He gets a phone call. He hangs up, and then like finally the traffic line opens. But as he drives away, he just drives into nothing because his whole entire hometown just conveniently disappears. Like, okay, Where did this? What?
Alright.
So this went from a traffic jam to whole entire house. Like hometown is just gone. Damn it.
Just reduced to atoms. It's no
And then
longer
the
there.
second time we see him, he's just still alone in that empty desert, and he goes, "Oh, but at least I got my radio working." And then right as he says that, it explodes and just turns into ashes and flames, which is kind of funny. It's funny because the timing just works. He's like, "At least I got my radio fixed." And after like 3 snaps of his finger to the beat of a song, it just bursts into flames for no reason at all. And then the third time we see him, he's not where he was earlier in that like empty desert. It's like now some kind of forest. And he's like drinking out of a, what's it called? A canteen of water?
Canteen.
Like one of those things that like a soldier uses in the military, like one of those little barrel things.
Yeah.
He drinks out of one of those. There's no water left. He's like, "Yep, I'm about to die out here, guys." All right, dude. But as that's happening, he realizes he's having all these hallucinations in his mind and dreams, like making things up in his mind. And then a live-action SpongeBob walks out. Like, okay.
We're just to this point.
Real ones know exactly which scene I'm talking about.
Do you mind if you crash on me? I'm going
Patchy, it's me, SpongeBob SquarePants. That was like a whole meme on the internet, the live-action SpongeBob in that clip. Played by the late David J. Steinberg, who passed in 2010.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. His bit was super funny, and the behind-the-scenes of that clip actually got leaked on the internet some time ago, so we heard his voice and not Tom Kenny's. He sounded different because obviously it's not Tom Kenny, but like it's funny because it's just that guy's normal voice and not Tom Kenny's, like not an impression of SpongeBob at all. So then hearing Tom Kenny's recorded lines over it just feels like a totally different thing. But then after the hallucination, SpongeBob convinces Patchy to just start believing that he's home. We get that dreaming montage of him in a bunch of like a song that was made for the episode playing called Back in Encino, goated song. He drops his ice cream and then wakes up, realizes, "Oh shit, I was dreaming this entire time. I'm not actually home."
Where the fuck am I?
He doesn't even question that. He just goes, "It was all a hallucination. Encino's still gone!" And just starts crying. But then his pet parrot flies in just so casually, like as if he wasn't there to begin with. He wasn't there to begin with. Fun fact, he's just hallucinating that he's back. And then he brings Patchy a sandwich. Yeah, just so casually brings him a sandwich with a clean plate in the middle of the desert. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah, totally.
But then the funniest thing possible happens. He opens the sandwich and he's like, "You know I don't like mayo." He's livid. And then he looks over and notices like a vulture over there and he's like, "You want some? Go ahead. Just take it. I don't like the mayonnaise, okay?" And then just like keeps going, like as if nothing happened. He's like, "Yeah, it gets up above 130, 135 degrees out here. The mayonnaise gets gross, you know?" And he's got a point. But like, we don't see the full outcome of that. It just fades out while he's talking. It's kind of funny. Like, what is he even trying to do there? He's just convincing a vulture to eat a sandwich. All right. It was funny. But then the fourth time and final time we see him is where it just goes full Wizard of Oz. It's super funny. Oh.
SpongeBob's been in a weird place lately in terms of his humor, I've noticed.
We have a little guest. We have a guest, and it's my dog.
Hello, Boofer.
This is Stella.
Aww.
Hey, Stella. Big baby. She's a pit bull.
What is this? A Toy Story fun fact from Equestria Guy. During the scene where Woody and Buzz watch Sid's toys take the remains of Janie and Pterodactyl, Janie had Marie's textures in one of the releases of Toy Story. Huh.
Ooh. Did not know this.
Me neither.
Now, back to what I was saying about Patrick Power, because it's really funny. The fourth time we see him, it just goes Wizard of Oz out of nowhere, and it's super funny. Which I'll explain where it gets to Wizard of Oz in a moment. But we go back to the location he was at the first time we saw him, where he like drove into Nothingville. He's just walking around. His car's not there for some reason. Like, he just abandoned it in the middle of that desert area. He's like, so, was that a good story, kids? And as he's looking at us and talking, he steps on something and doesn't know what it is. It happens to be his entire hometown, shrunken down to the size of, like, this.
Huh.
The entirety of Encino, California, shrunken down to the size of a pebble. He picks it up, he's like, somebody must have... And then in front of him, 3 alien dudes teleport into frame. Like, okay. So we've had the disappearance of an entire hometown, an exploding radio, hallucinations about ice cream, and SpongeBob, and now aliens. Okay.
Sure, just roll with it at this point.
So the
I'm
3
going to-
aliens, just like the woman alien, the mother apologizes, says their son has like a device that shrinks and like grows things. Says their son was toying with it, and then Patchy makes a Wizard of Oz reference, tapping his leg to the other, yelling "No place like home." So the alien's like, all right, hand it over, kid, and then we'll fix up your town. They fix it, and we get a full-on Wizard of Oz parody with like a tornado coming through and him flying around in it. It's super cheaply made. I love it. Like, they just asked Tom Kenny to stand on a green screen flailing his arms, and then they just keyframed him around and made him like start flying. It was super funny. Very silly. But what makes it so much funnier is the last part of the episode, because that's not it. Middle of him flying around screaming in pain, it just cuts to his house in perfect condition, and the whole town just restored, like nothing happened there. And then we get to the inside of his house. He's like, so everything's back to the right size, huh? And then asks where his parrot is. He doesn't hear anything. But then it's revealed the aliens grew the parrot to double the size, and he gets stepped on.
Oh dear God.
So we just see this giant yellow leg crush Patchy the pirate, and then he's just like, all right, I'm busy, so see you guys around. Get off of me. And then, but what intrigued me the most about said episode, yeah, it gave me nightmares as a kid, but it was funny, was that I ended up contacting one of the directors of those live action sequences, Vincent Waller, on Blue Sky. I contacted him and asked him a couple questions, and he actually responded.
And what did he
So
say?
So I asked him 2 questions. Does he still know what happened to like the little alien puppet guys? Because they were just puppets. He says he has 2 of them on his desk. So they do exist. He just was moving stuff around at the time, so he couldn't show a photo yet. And then I asked, what did they make the leg out of that crushes Patchy? And it was just a bunch of foam balls that were decorated yellow.
Wow.
I know. And then I don't know how they got it to be up 10 feet in the air, but I'm assuming they were standing on like a forklift or something and then threw it at Tom Kenny because that's what it looked like. But I'm just still intrigued at the fact he actually replied to my message.
Yeah.
And then I asked him a different question, but he hasn't responded to that one yet. I asked who voiced the alien because she wasn't credited because Patchy's sequences weren't done on the day the episode released. And what's funny is a good amount of it was made in a short amount of time. Like, apparently the song for the episode back in Encino was made in 2 days.
Wow.
Like, all right, you made an entire song in 2 days and only at like 112 or 160 BPM, and it's only a minute long in 2 days. Pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good song. It's a parody of the Monkees' I'm a Believer. But yeah, great episode. That's the one I'm going to do the mini collab on, which is why I just spent this entire time describing the lore of it. Alright. Anybody see any films this year that they really liked in like the theater and stuff?
Well, I told the story of how I saw the Digital Circus finale in the back rooms earlier this month.
Ooh, Backrooms. I saw that too. That was good.
It was.
I thought it was a pretty good movie.
It was.
I've seen a lot of movies. I have a membership for my theater, so that's the main reason I go all the time. But I've seen 13 films so far this year. Let me talk about a few of them. I'm not going to talk about all of them because some of them were just terrible.
Oh, jeez.
The worst one was Return to Silent Hill. Don't ask me about that one. I hated that movie.
Buzz, I can't do this without...
That was garbage. Then I saw 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. That was a good one. I love the 28 movies. Those are really good. 28 Days, Weeks, Years, and Years, Bone Temple. Bone Temple I highly recommend. It was a creepy one. It wasn't like a scary movie, but it was creepy.
I know I'm ashamed to admit I've never seen the 28 films. I've heard. I don't know where the reception on most of the films is, to be honest.
Very positive for Days and the Years films. Weeks is I don't think anybody really remembers anything from 28 Weeks Later, but I heard it was good. From some people at least. Another movie I saw that I really liked was Iron Lung. I mean, Markiplier.
Yes.
He went all out. I love him. He's so good.
He really is.
Yeah. Now, apparently there's going to be a DVD release for that film soon. I'm going to buy that.
I have to be behind that.
Me too, because I'm a physical media. Sorry, my dog just knocked over the camera.
Whoopsie.
I'm a physical media not entrepreneur, enthusiast, connoisseur, enthusiast, whatever the word is. Oh, hi Stella. My dog keeps running past me and going in circles. Come here, Stella. Come here, baby. She's so cute. I love this little girl. She's a good girl. My doggo. Stella, what are you doing? What else? In March or so, I watched this movie twice because I loved it that much, but Project Hail Mary. Very good movie. It's the one of Ryan Gosling where he's in outer space. It's based on a book. I never read the original book, but the movie is outstanding. Saw it with my normal friend group very late at night one night, and then my other friend who really wanted to go see it. I was just like, sure, let's go after college. Because she was somebody I met in college or in high school, and then happened to be at my college as well. And then in April, I ended up watching the Michael Jackson movie with her as well. Good movie.
I've heard people saying mixed things about that one.
Yeah, it's because the movie went through a lot of production hell, like a lot. The film's script was completely different, and now that's being repurposed for Michael Jackson Part 2, which will be a second film coming out in the future. Because this only targets his childhood life in Jackson 5 and up to 1988 when he released the song Bad. But then the second part that's supposed to come out in the future will take place in 1989 to 2009, which was, of course, when he passed. In which, obviously, in that second half of his life, a lot of stuff happened. Like, there was allegations, lots of popular songs. Obviously, we're not going to go into detail on that, but apparently the film was supposed to be on the second half of his life, and then they ended up reworking the script for the Jackson estate to approve it. Because some things hadn't been cleared yet or confirmed, so it just kind of felt like rumors, but I don't know much about the story myself, so I can't really talk much on it. But Michael went through a lot of production hell, simply put. It was a good movie. But my main issue with it isn't even actually the film itself or its story, but rather the editing.
Oh, God.
So many jump cuts. Like, every frame is a jump, like, every half second or so is a jump cut. And then I realized who edited it. The same guy who edited Bohemian Rhapsody.
Are you
no
serious?
wonder. Yeah. Same guy who did this one did that movie. No wonder the editing is so inconsistent. It's constantly jump cutting. And there's only one guy I know who does that, and it's the guy who did Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't remember his name, but still, he edited this and that. I was like, why is it jump cutting so much? They couldn't do a frame-by-frame remake of Thriller here? Like, they had to keep jump cutting it?
Sons of bitches.
When you see it's like when you see the original music video versus this, you're like, wow, they really are just non-stop jump cutting here. It's never in parts where it makes sense. It's like in the most random locations imaginable.
I need your help.
Like, in between every move. And that's kind of a problem. But still, it was a pretty good movie. Other than those small problems, it was good. I liked it.
Well, I mean, as long as you enjoyed it still.
And then in May, I saw what is currently my favorite film of the year, Mortal Kombat 2. I'm biased because I love the game, so yeah. But it was super good.
Nothing wrong with that.
It was a great movie. The first one was okay. I thought it was good, but it didn't really adapt the game like I hoped. But then this one, on the other hand, went all the way into the game instead. The first one did something specific for it. They had an original character who got dragged into the Mortal Kombat dimension. Kind of like Minecraft movie, but Mortal Kombat, obviously.
Yeah.
But obviously the only difference is that in Minecraft movie there was four original characters, while this it was one guy who's like a UFC fighter who got turned into a Mortal Kombat character and became Scorpion's student. Like, okay. Alright, we're gonna go there. Gave me a bit of a spinning brain. I wasn't sure what the hell was going on. But it was a good movie. This one was way better though. MK2 is one of those films where the sequel does so much more.
Wonderful thing, that.
And I'm not saying I didn't like this movie, but it did more like with its story than I thought Super Mario Galaxy did. Galaxy had potential. Like, I thought it was going to be incredible. It's a good movie, but it didn't build off Galaxy. Or at least not the way I hoped. I saw that in 3D on the night of its release. I was hyped. I was even dressed like Mario for said occasion, doing his voice. A few people even ran up and took photos with me. It was super funny. It's a good movie, though.
Like, I've heard people saying that Galaxy's not as good as the first Mario movie.
Nah, the first one's better, but what's weird is that the second one did things that were better than the first, but then forgot what made the first really good as well. Like, they saw what the first movie didn't do and fixed those, but didn't do what the first movie did right. Such as world building, character development, and some other things, because they gave too much character development to characters like Wart instead of Princess Peach or Rosalina. Rosalina especially. She was only in the movie for 8 minutes.
Eight?
I know, and the movie's 98 minutes, so like, you could have cut a percentage of the movie down and not had Rosalina in it at all. I thought she was the full entire plot line of the movie.
What is the point of advertising Rosalina if you're not going to use her all that much?
Especially because they got Brie Larson to voice her, like it was some sort of big deal. But she's only in it for 8 minutes, and she doesn't even talk for half of it, so why bother? She was in the opening scene and the end scene. That's it. And that doesn't count when she isn't actively doing something in the scene, because like sometimes she's in the backdrop doing nothing, and those don't count. And to think that the character Wart got more screen time than her says everything to me. Why?
So bad.
The only new character who got a great amount of screen time and deserved it was Bowser Jr. And that's Bowser Jr. That's exactly why. He's awesome. And Benny Safdie voiced him, which I'm a fan of the Safdie brothers films, like Marty Supreme. That was a great movie. But yeah. Benny Safdie's voice for Bowser is pretty iconic. I like it. And that may be just because I'm not a fan of SML, but that's what a lot of people complained about, is that it didn't sound like SML Bowser. But like, I knew it wasn't going to be that voice. I knew it wasn't. From the get-go.
Yeah.
What else can I share? Oh yeah, but I also saw 2 other films on Friday night. These are the last ones I'll talk about for the film. I'll still stay around and chat for the, streams and whatnot. I went and did my first double feature in a long time. The last time I did this was not counting a drive-in, but I saw 2 movies on one go. I forgot what they were, but it was 2 films that were just okay.
Yeah?
But this case, one was good, while the other was great, to me at least. Other people didn't like it, but I thought it was great. The first one I saw being Masters of the Universe. I'm a huge He-Man fan. Me and my dad have watched He-Man all the time, and I love Skeletor. So I had to go see this on its release. I was really like He-Man, and yeah, lived up to the hype 100%. It was super good. Skeletor's take was different than the regular series. Like, obviously, we all know Skeletor is not being all that scary. Like, he has the most horrendously scary terrorist design of a skeleton character, but he doesn't actually, like, sound that way. Here, he does.
Really?
Uh-huh. Even though I'm not a fan of Jared Leto at all, his voice work was actually not too bad for Skeletor. It was scary, but cool. I thought he was going to ruin the movie, if I'm going to be honest.
The most I know is that people
He's
frown
ruined
on
the last 3 movies he's in.
Like, the most
To
people...
be fair, Leto did...
The most I know that people frown on Leto for was that god-awful performance he gave as the Joker.
Exactly.
Morbius.
That is, and also some of the other horrible things he's done in this world, but those we're not going to talk about in detail. But he's done some nasty things, IRL. Get the puppy. He's deadly. She's such a good girl. But then the other movie I saw that night was Scary Movie, the remake one. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. It like makes fun of modern horror films like The Substance, Terrifier, I Know What You Did Last Summer, the remakes, Sinners, Weapons, Final Destination 6, and Scream. And that's just to name a few. They also snuck in a couple other references in there, which and some of the kills were really funny in that one.
The one reference I immediately am aware of is, of course, the one they did of K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh yeah, that had me dying laughing. Like, that was clearly last minute, but it was animated so well.
I was gonna say, I gotta give props to the Waynes for actually replicating the animation style instead of doing like a typical people in cosplay sort of thing.
I mean, they did do that at the end. It was revealed to be a dream and that they were actually people in cosplay.
Well, yeah.
Which, I have to give them props, though. The animation was super funny and the scene had me crying laughing. I also just think the Demon Hunters movie was just okay. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really love it either. I thought it was good, though.
It's not for everybody. I mean, I personally
Not
adore
great
the film,
animation.
but,
I don't blame anybody for glazing the animation. That is some great animation.
It is.
But the only thing that it, like, really pushes it back, in my opinion, is the hype. The songs are fine. I'm not going to listen to them on a daily basis, like Golden or Soda Pop. Like, I hear them all the time, but I'm not actively singing it. Ironically, I sing other movie songs.
Yeah.
Like, I've had the song One Little Slip by Bare Naked Ladies from Chicken Little in my head for years.
Underrated song.
Very. And even people who didn't like Chicken Little said the song is so good. To be fair, Bare Naked Ladies are really good at making like songs for stuff. And even then, one of their songs played in another animated film that I watched some time ago, that being Space Chimps. At the very end of that movie, it plays the song Another Postcard that they made some years prior. Another postcard with chimpanzee. And everyone is dressed to me. It's a good one. But One Little Slip is just honestly one of their greatest songs of all time. They also are well known for doing the Big Bang Theory intro. Our whole universe is in a hot, dense state. You can just tell it's him by his voice. Yeah. They also did a song for the live-action Grinch movie, which I didn't know.
Really?
They did the song Green Christmas at the start of the film.
I did not know that.
Here, come here, Stell. Sorry, my dog's not coming up. Come here, baby. You're a good girl. Come here. She's so sweet. My dog's such a big doofus, though. She, like, thinks that she's smaller, but she's a huge dog. And that's mostly because her sister is really tiny, which we have her twin sister as well. We had, that actually has a bit of a deep story to it about the puppies. So back in 2024, for years I had a puppy. His name was Loki. He was a big pit bull, one of the nicest little people I ever had. He was such a good boy. But sadly, he got really sick when he was 12 and passed away on June 15, 2024.
Aww.
It was a really sad day. But I had the support of my friends and my family to help me, like, calm. Not get over it, but, like, be calm about it. But it was not. That summer was terrible. The only thing we had was memberships to this local amusement park in our town, and that was cool. But just coming home and not having a dog that runs over to come get me.
Yeah, losing a
broke
pet
my
is never
soul.
fun.
It broke my soul. And then August 3rd, or I think July 27th, I want to say, it was a week before it actually happened, we saw this guy who said, like, hey, these dogs we've had for a while had a huge amount of litters and puppies. Like 9 different dogs. So I just say cat because she kind of looks like a kitten. Sorry. It's one of our nicknames for the girls, Stella Cat. Come here, Stella Cat. Come here, kitten. Big kitty. She acts like a kitten. She like meows. Essentially, she goes like, no. It's funny. But then like we see on like a Facebook page, they're like, hey, we're giving away puppies soon because like obviously you know, we have like 9 of these and we're trying to find a house, but we're struggling. So we're like, okay, we'll adopt the little white one there, Stella. So August 3rd, 2024, she came home. She was a very small baby. She actually was only born in May of 2024, but we got her in August, so she was only 3 months old. Little kitten. And then, because they had other puppies, and we decided Stella was cute, but she needed a sister, so we brought home her sister Luna on August 19th. 2 weeks afterwards, and my god, Stella was so happy to have a sister.
Now that's
And what's
adorable.
funny is I saw a video of the puppies before we got them, and Luna was like jumping on top of Stella. It was super funny. Like, you could see her like climbing on top of Stella, being like, hey, pay attention to me. Because obviously they were in a big kennel together with their siblings and others.
Yeah.
And then what's even funnier is my mom's friend ended up adopting one of the other puppies in that bin. Or in that, like, at that place. And they named him Donnie. He's super sweet. He's a big boy. I see the videos of him playing in the snow. He's so cute.
Adorable.
I know. I hope we end up taking them one day to go meet Donnie, because they haven't seen him since, obviously, we got them. And, like, because we know the person, it would be perfect. Yeah. What else? Alright. What is your favorite DreamWorks film?
Shoot, that's a hard.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah!
Honestly, I mean, Monsters vs. Aliens is up there for me.
Ooh, that's a good pick. I love that movie, but that's a very underrated choice.
Yeah. Because the movie was great. I haven't seen the animated series, though.
I have. It's okay. I still think the best of all the DreamWorks like movie show things was Penguins. Penguins of Madagascar was perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
That had a bunch of the original voice actors from the original, so that's the main reason I love it, but also it's just super funny. Like, they got all the original Penguin actors back, but they couldn't get Julian, obviously, because Sacha Baron Cohen was doing other films at the time, such as Dictator and others. That being said, The Dictator is a really funny movie. Get one?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like his other one, Borat, if you ever saw Borat. Very good movie.
Aware of it, yeah.
This is my wife. Classic. What else? Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness. That one's, but its animation gets super weird and like lacks its creativity at some points.
It's lacking pizzazz, basically.
I like the movie. Don't get me wrong, or the show. Don't get me wrong, but its animation throws me off so badly. Like, Poe's eyes look horrifying.
Oh, jeez.
His eyes, like his pupils, are huge. Like, they're not spaced out like they are in the original. So it doesn't look like Poe at all. It just looks like a psychotic panda with dementia.
Ugh.
Yeah. And then Monsters vs. Aliens has the same kind of issue, but at least Bob doesn't look like gel. He just looks like lacking some textures. The only one of the monsters in Monsters vs. Aliens that looks fine is Missing Link. Dr. Cockroach looks okay, and then Ginormica, she's missing textures, you can just tell, and Insectosaurus isn't even there.
Well, that's a ripoff.
I know. It's a weird plot line what they did for that show. It like takes place at a weird point. Like, obviously the movie's post-credit scene implies everybody is dead.
Buzz, I can't do this without you.
Because obviously the president hits the nuclear power button.
Mm.
And he's like, yeah, we'll head to the bunker, boys. But we never saw the fallout of that. So either he found a way to undo it, which I doubt, or
Buzz,
this
I
is before
can't do
that
this
happened.
without you.
Because clearly the monger still has some, like, mental problems. And he's not voiced by Kiefer Sutherland.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I love Kiefer Sutherland. His voice, he actually played... he actually was in this game, Call of Duty World at War. He voiced Corporal Roebuck, or Sergeant Roebuck. Sorry. I recently beat this game on Veteran, and this one was horrendously hard.
Oh.
Like, the most difficult Call of Duty game by far on Veteran difficulty. Excluding a few, those being Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3. Those are super hard. Black Ops 2 was surprisingly very easy in comparison. And that comes from the fact that I haven't beat either Black Ops 1 or 3 on Veteran yet.
Oh.
They're that hard to beat. But I've beaten the whole Modern Warfare trilogy. The first one was horrendously evil, the second one was easy, the third one was the easiest of that trilogy. But the easiest veteran of that series would have to go to either Ghosts or Advanced Warfare. Probably Advanced. Alright, let me think of something else. Is there anything else I have to say before I step out? Alright, I'm gonna do something a little fun here to make it a little interactive for the Twitch chat if the stream's still going.
It is, yes.
Good. Alright. Chat, name a movie and animated film preferably, and I will see if I have it in my physical.
You heard the man.
Alright. Send me, just name any animated film and I will see if I have it in my collection. Too many to choose. Oh my god, veteran difficulty on World of War drove me insane. I'm reading through the chat right now. Alright. Just name any of them. I will see if I have them in my collection. Because I do have the Lego Movie, yes I do. Let me pull that out real quick. Let me spin the wheel. But yeah, Lego Movie. I actually have a couple Lego movies in my collection. I've got multiple. I have Lego Adventures of Clutch Powers, Lego Batman the movie, DC Superheroes, the actual Lego Batman movie, and the first Lego movie. I don't have Lego Movie 2 yet, but I have seen them. Finding Nemo? I do have Finding Nemo. Mine has the slipcover on it too. Great movie.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Mask's top ace.
Excellent
that's a
question.
good one.
I do have that movie, but it's in my Blu-ray set of Batman the Complete Animated Series. It has the disc for Mask of the Phantasm inside. I also have Lego Ninjago movie on Blu-ray. Forgot to mention that. Care Bears movie I do not have. All Dogs Go to Heaven. I used to have that on DVD, but it stopped working, so I got rid of it. But I used to have it. I watched that movie a lot when I was a kid. It made me cry a lot.
I can't.
The ending was just so sad. But I used to have it.
All Dogs Go to Heaven is a classic. Absolutely.
Yeah, the TV show for that one, though, is kind of strange. I'll say that. I watched the series a few times, and it definitely confused me. It contradicts a lot of points from the original film. I don't know if you ever saw it, but, like, for example, one of the songs kind of gets my point across. Most of the show is free to watch on YouTube anyway. You can just look it up. Some dude uploaded it part by part. Shrek series? You bet. In 1 second. Let me just pop that out real quick. Just bear with me here. I've got the 4K box set of that one. Which, this comes with all 4 films in 4K Ultra HD, as well as this bonus disc, which I've never popped in, so I don't know what's on it. But I think it has a couple of the Shrek short films, like Scared Shrekless, the Swamp Karaoke Dance Party, and a few others. I have a couple films on 4K. I also have this steelbook for the Minecraft movie. Goated movie. Steelbook for this one looks really cool. Definitely my favorite thing in my collection. Alright. Any other films?
Let's see. Hey, chat, any other films that you think he's got in his collection?
If they're popular animated films, I definitely got them, like Disney and Pixar and whatnot. Otherwise, I probably don't, but let's see. The first one that I didn't have was Care Bears and All Dogs Go.
Well, Equestria Guy asking about Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit. What? I do have it. If I can get it. Aha! Walls Grab with the Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Classic.
I don't have Transformers 86, and I don't have Land Before Time.
Can't help
I don't think I've ever actually watched Land Before Time, but I've seen Transformers 86, and that one was cool. Alright. What else? Michael Bay's Transformers, I don't have that one, but I do want to get it. I want to get the Blu-ray or the 4K for that one. Let's go movie. And I've recently started collecting 4K, so that's why I'm looking to get it in 4K Ultra HD. So I like the 4K transfers, they look really cool. Thief and the Cobbler.
Thief and the Cobbler, yeah.
I have never heard of that movie before.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm uncultured, I get it. But that is a good question. Oh, dude. Yeah, I will look it up. Once I'm done with the stream, I will. It is a bit... Sorry. It is amazing. Alright, I will take your word on that. Alright, if there's any non-animated films you think I might, or want to see if I have, you can ask about those as well. Because I've got quite a lot of those, too. The animation is gorgeous. Wait, Thief and the Cobbler. If I look it up, then, like, I'll probably recognize it, but I've probably never seen it. Not a bad movie. Alright, I'll take your word. Okay. We have my collection. Popeye. Yikes, I don't have that one either. But I have heard of that one. I think I've seen it, actually, but I can't remember. Jurassic Park. Yeah. I've been trying to find a copy of that one for a while. I've seen it so many times, yet I don't have it. I know. I need to get my hands on a 4K of that one because they just released it. I love that movie, though. Love Jurassic Park. I also recently just saw, ironically, Jurassic Rebirth. That one was It really wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I liked Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Those are great movies. Dominion was fine, I guess. Rebirth was okay. I think the second half was where it started to pick up, and then it stopped before it could get any better. Which is an issue I have a lot of movies lately.
Pacing is always what gets you.
Many movies do that. It gets really annoying. Like, even the Stranger Things finale did that. That really set me off. Trust. Like, it was building up to this for, like, 5 years, and then it just kind of done. It felt like they didn't have a plan for the finales. They were just like, alright, let's hurry up and get it done. Spider-Verse, yes, I do. I have both of them in a 2-movie pack on my Blu-ray set, but they're behind a bunch of stuff on my shelf, so I can't really grab it yet. But I do have Spider-Verse. Great movie. Both of them. And I'm very excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse.
As am I.
Spider-Man, why did you create that guy? Classic. I created you! You created me! Spider-Man, why'd you create that guy? Classic.
Ah, yes.
What else do I have in my collection that's really cool? I also have some video games, which I'll go over. Starting off with my rarest one on the Xbox One, Deadpool. Deadpool, this got delisted months after its release, but I got it shortly before Deadpool and Wolverine the movie came out because I was super hyped for that, and I knew that the inflation for this game would go. And boy, did I make the right choice. It was only about $45 on eBay for that copy, which wasn't sealed, but it was basically fresh because it was never touched. I beat the game, super fun, got all the achievements. That was actually kind of difficult, but it was a fun. I loved it. Good stuff. And definitely one of Activision's best games. Yeah, Deadpool's fun. Highly recommend. What else do I have? I have the Steelbook for COD Black Ops 3. This is the game I'm going to start beating on the realistic difficulty soon. This is supposed to be extremely difficult.
Best of luck to you there.
And after surviving World at War, I think I'm ready. Maybe. I still got to beat Black Ops 1 on Veteran as well. I only did that one on because Veteran was too much when I first started. I played them in a super weird order, so that's my main problem here. Because I started with Modern Warfare 2 because that was my first COD game. It was easy. It was actually not too hard of a Veteran. There was only a few difficulty spikes here and there, but it really wasn't the worst thing in the world. Except the level loose ends, that was painful. There's this part at the end of the level where you have to like sprint through an entire open field with a bunch of sniper dudes, and you just gotta be careful. There is one checkpoint in the entire like 5-minute run, but it's still annoying. But yeah, I got through it pretty quickly after watching a guide. It only took me like 30 deaths to be like, alright, I need to look this up. And there was one part that got like extremely buffed in the veteran version. Like they specifically changed one part to be harder on veteran, which they added a timer to the level loose ends. Or not loose ends, contingency. Which in that level, there's a part where you go to a submarine, but there's a timer in the veteran. Every other version doesn't have. But the timer just happens to make it way too painful. Trust, I never want to go through that again. I did it twice, for the record. I beat it on the normal version and the remaster.
Don't blame me for that.
The funny part is the remaster version actually balanced it out, and I did it on my like 3rd try. It's pretty easy. But then after I beat MW2, because it was pretty easy, I immediately decided to pop in Black Ops 1 because I didn't know how hard this game was, and because I liked COD Black Ops 1. I thought it was a great campaign. Yeah, I didn't realize how hard this actually was on veteran. I get to the 3rd or 4th level of this one. It's called Executive Order, which anybody in here who's ever played Call of Duty Black Ops 1, you know what I'm talking about with that level.
I can't help any.
At the end of the level, there's no checkpoints, and you just gotta sprint through an area with infinite enemies, and I didn't have any flashbangs, so I was screwed. So I swapped the difficulty to hardened, and it still took me like 45 minutes to pass that part.
Jesus.
Ooh, I got MW1 remaster on PS4, finished it 100%. Well done. I have COD 4, the original, 100%. I didn't do the remaster yet, but I have it in my collection. I'm just not mentally ready to do one-shot, one-kill in veteran again.
Of course.
That level is harder than Modern Warfare 2's entire veteran.
I've been here, but I gotta head out.
All
All right, take care. It was nice being around, and it was nice having been there. But I'll continue. Not saying nice being here. Like I'm not leaving yet, but I will soon. But before I leave, I'll keep yapping about COD real quick. So Black Ops 1, I swapped down to hardened. It was difficult, but doable.
I can't help anyone.
But arguably, yeah, I probably should go back and do that on veteran. Do Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 has its own difficulty spike that's called realistic mode, and they made it so that you're one shot. On veteran, you still can like take a bunch of damage and be okay if you get down, hide, and heal. Realistic, you have to get through the whole thing without taking it. But the enemies aren't as accurate as they are on veteran. So technically, there's a buff and a debuff on top of it. But it's still menacingly evil, and especially noticing by the fact that not even 1% of people who play the game have the achievement. There's even an achievement harder than that, where you have to get all the decorations for the game. And one of them requires you to beat the game on realistic, but then there's a couple other brutal ones on top of that. Like, what was the one? You have to beat the tutorial robot battle on realistic, which that's insane. I've seen the video. I don't think I'm going to go for that. You have to survive 18 waves of enemies, or 16 waves of enemies without dying. It's terrible. It's like zombies, but required.
God.
Yep, oh dear God is correct. That is very correct. Oh dear God is very correct. I watched a guy try and beat that game. He got the platinum trophy, but it cost him his sanity. Keep him. Go ahead.
As I imagine something of that magnitude would.
Yeah. But then after I beat BO1 on Hardened, I decided to go back and veteran. I beat Modern Warfare 3. This was arguably the easiest one in the MW trilogy. I beat COD 4. That one was super hard. If you want to know how hard that one is, just look up a video of the level Mile COD 4 on veteran. It's another one where they add a timer to make it extremely hard, and you have to clear out an airplane in under a minute. In which, if you're not using your flashbangs, it's next to impossible. It's so brutal. Normally you have 2.5 minutes to get there, but they shorten it to 1 minute if you're on veteran. It's so bad. And with enemies that have nearly perfect accuracy, yeah, that definitely raises some questions. Then there's one more level from that game. One shot, one kill. You have to wait around for 9.5 minutes for a helicopter to arrive, and then get on the helicopter before the time runs out. And there's no checkpoints in that 9-minute gap. So that was annoying.
Anyway.
Yeah, COD 4 is probably the hardest one I've done so far, other than World at War. World at War was its own story. That game's notorious for its grenade spam. So COD 4's problem is an endless enemy aimbot, but also COD World at War keeps that, and then adds in the enemy's ability to throw more than one grenade at a time, so they can throw 5 grenades in random spots they can throw right next to you.
Well,
So you're constantly having to move, but also you can't really move out of cover, because then you're just going to get blasted apart because enemies have perfect aim.
Sheesh.
So you're essentially just improvising until you get to a checkpoint or so. And yeah, World at War is the game to truly test a guy's mental state. It tested mine, and I never recover from it.
Anyway.
I will not recover from Blowtorch and Corkscrew. That level was terrible. 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 Okay. But then after doing a bunch of those super hard ones, I decided to like kind of reward myself and do the easy ones next. So I got
Dimitri, pick up the sniper rifle.
Dimitri, pick up the sniper rifle! No! Again, Dimitri!
classic. I love Gary Oldman in that game. He's so good. He's not even a real Russian actor, but he sounds so good as a Russian. It's hilarious. He's the best non-Russian Russian actor. But then after that, I decided to treat myself to a little bit of an easier veteran. I did Advanced Warfare and Ghost. Advanced Warfare is arguably one of my favorite campaigns in the entire series. It's so fun. And Ghost was good too, except the campaign's kind of all this game has to offer. Because the multiplayer and the DLC for this game weren't great. And it kind of started the monetization problem with Call of Duty nowadays, which is what I don't like about it.
It almost killed the franchise.
Honestly, the last good Call of Duty campaign we've had so far, that I've seen at least, is Black Ops Cold War, which I haven't beaten yet. But Cold War, I hear, is a very fun game. I will play it someday. What else do I have in my collection? What else? I also have Black Ops 2. I beat that one. That was a super easy bet compared to the first game.
What show you can?
And one more. Nope, that's all of them. Never mind. Yeah, good stuff. I liked playing these games. They were super fun. I have quite a lot of them, in case it wasn't clear. You got the canon ending? Hell yeah. At the same time as I am sad Menendez actually survives in the canon. I don't like that. I consider the canon ending to be popping him. It was the best feeling. Because not just that, it was a satisfying conclusion to that. It stopped this game from being made. My friend got this for me for my birthday just to mess with me. He got me a copy of Black Ops 7. I still haven't played it yet. Oh my god, you should have. But he did give me this other really cool thing. So while the one, like, he knows I like the COD series, so that's why he wanted to play. Because he knows I would never, like, willingly buy that game. I would play it if someone got it for me, though. So I got it, so I will play it soon, because I hear it has good zombies. But he also got me this Mortal Kombat 2 popcorn bucket. Shout out to my boy. His name's Pat, and he's, my boy Patrick. He's working with me on my next series, which if you could see my camera, you will see what it is.
Oh.
Can anybody see my camera?
It's not. I don't have that. I don't have the Discord on my stream, so.
I see. Anybody else can see it?
Dude's in the call.
Because I've been working on my first series since my original one that I made some time ago, which is all on my YouTube channel. You can sub there at Carter Avalanche Allen. Sorry to plug, but yeah, just saying. It's all on my.
More than free to plug around here, dude.
Yeah. My YouTube page is Carter Avalanche Allen. My photo is Super Meat Boy. If you know who he is, he's the red guy with the big smile. That's my profile photo. Just find me there and you can find all the updates on my content.
Yep.
But I am working on a new series. This guy.
Oh.
Peacemaker is in the works.
Very nice.
I have finished the opening sequence. Shout out to my boy Luke for helping me film it. We went down to a local park and just stood at this empty bridge as I recorded myself dancing to the song "Moves Like Jagger" by Maroon 5. Christina had me there.
Amazing.
Because that's what they do in the original show. If you've seen the original show, you know what I'm talking about. Do you really wanna taste it? And then in season 2, obviously, they did "Oh Lord" by Foxy Shazam. That ended up being one of my favorite songs. Because but yeah, of course I was going to do one of those dance sequences. And with every season that comes out, I'm going to do a different one, which I already have my song for 2 ready. And though I normally shouldn't be leaking stuff for the show right here, I will. Season 2's intro will be me dancing to the song "Broken" by Lovely the Band.
Hey.
Bow, 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 bow. Good song.
Very good.
One last thing before I head out, I would like to show off something hilarious I have in my physical media collection. My SpongeBob collection. It's a lot. This is a lot.
Holy hell, that is a lot.
That is a
This isn't
lot
even
of
all of them.
them.
There's more behind this. Ready? I'm gonna pull this out. I've got more behind this.
Oh my god.
Pull that out. We got the season sets back here. And not just that, there's a couple more over here. I also have the 2 movies on Blu-ray, the first 2. But those are on their own shelf on the other side of the wall. But
Damn,
these
that
are all
is
the
dedication.
Yeah, these are all of the compilation discs from 2002 all the way to 2010. I'm missing a few currently. I need to find Legends of Bikini Bottom, Frozen Face Off, SpongeBob You're Fired, Patrick SquarePants, and I think that's it. I'm missing like 8 of them. The season sets took me a little while to find. The 3rd season was super rare, actually. I was trying to find the first version of the print from 2005. There's a 2011 reprint, but it takes away all the cool stuff about the book, so that's why I got the original. Lot better. Comes with like this cool decorative case, and the discs all look like Krusty Krab tables and things like that. Super decorative. Nice. Alright, well, me and Stella are gonna go ahead and hop off.
We're in it.
It was very nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Again,
And tomorrow there will be another stream themed around Toy Story Replayed that I will be joining to, like, obviously celebrate and whatnot.
Aces.
But me and Stella will say farewell. And also she's giving me a lot of kisses. Oh my god. She's so cute. She loves me.
You said you love Stella.
Big girl. Alright, bye Stella. Or, not bye Stella, but bye everybody. Take care.
Fairly well.
Take care.
And stick around for more on Toy Story Replayed, because we might be releasing a clip soon once some more animations are complete.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stick around.
See ya.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic. Definitely hope he's able to complete his collection.
That was amazing. I can't believe I am at this point in my life where people like that are just wanting to chat with me, you know?
Yeah, dude, you have earned it for all your hard work. Like, have you seen some of the projects you've done?
Well, I know that, just... I'm so famous. I can't process that I am this famous at this point, you know?
You're starting to get a certain level of internet celebrity, yeah. You're definitely not getting what we used to call horse fame.
Thank you for the boot by the bendy, by the way, Conrad. And before I forget, there was a redeem all the way up here from Alex Heiser.
Yar, let me tell you this as plain and simple as I can to you, lad. You are a toy!
You just literally cut out on this end.
Accept the love.
Because
Gosh
like,
darn it,
this is
Hale.
what the
When you
pick
put it like
up.
that, Hale, I guess I can't refuse.
Yeah.
SMG4 really helped you reach new heights. I can't really deny that, honestly.
Honestly, like it's obviously it's kind of a sad thing that SMG4 is over, but you've definitely had like a lot of chances to practice, like with your animation. It's definitely giving you a chance to like further your already excellent animation skills.
It's surreal, honestly. I just wish I could actually find another bit of income out there now. Just the job market fucking sucks right now.
Oh yeah, no, especially if you're an independent animator like yourself, like working on a per contract basis. Yeah.
There's still a part of me that hopes I can get into Glitch one day. You know, is that a fleeting hope?
It not necessarily. Like, no, it's not fleeting. You honestly, your skills have definitely got the potential.
It's just learning another software like Blender is the thing. Or
oh yeah.
Which I've thought of maybe streaming Blender one of these days because I feel like I'm getting slightly more confident in it and figuring out how shit works in it.
Yeah, actually making a model in Blender, modifying a model in Blender right now. Like, just kind of trying to port/update an old Gold Source model that like Gold Source engine, to bring it all the way into Source and actually update like the textures so that I don't paint it on anymore. And make the actual it's actually technically just a gun from the game Gunman Chronicles. I've been working on this one. It's been working on this for like a year, but like not just trying to upscale the textures, but also trying to make it look like it's like a halfway between the box art, the original box art for the game, and like the end-game version. Because I actually got the end-game model, which wasn't fully modeled, so I had to mirror the thing. But yeah, that is like learning Blender just to do that is like, God, it's like fucking what the F? There's so many bells and whistles.
Yes, Seb, the other director for Toy Story Replay, is still in the chat. If anybody has questions about the project or anything for him, please do not be afraid to draw them in the chat for him, so. Rocket Knight. I think you could have a chance of working with Glitch Channel, either as one of the animators, or if you have a theory you'd like to try and bake and have produced professionally. Series! Fucking autocorrect. If a story you'd like to try and make and have produced professionally, either way could work out since you're already having an in with them. Which, I mean, alright, I mean, that is true. Coincidentally, that thing I was doing with I Am Shadow, that sort of original story, Child of Shadow, I thought about developing that and actually presenting it to Glitch as an idea, but there need to be a lot more work done with that, so, I don't know. It would be nice, though, just to see it actually be given a reality.
Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. Like, obviously, you want to make sure you got as much of the story, kind of.
I've never told a story of such a magnitude. Because, like, here's the thing: between me and I Am Shadow, I'm the animator, she's the writer girl. So, I mean, I do my own writing as well. It's just I don't think it's very good. But I'm sure a lot of you in the chat will tell me otherwise. So,
You always doubt yourself, Sir Hatman. The wheel's too small.
Now we move this out. Oh, everybody's been enjoying the stream, though.
Indeed. A little less chaotic than usual, but no less fun.
Yeah.
It's always honestly, it's always interesting to see, like, Brain. Brain's just gone brain fart and can't remember words right now.
Haven't seen the best
So
of
it's,
us.
yeah, it's, oh god. Honestly, it is always amazing to, like, hear the perspectives and stories of like new people on the stream. Like,
Yeah.
just even meeting new people, like, it's amazing on these streams.
Gosh darn it, Hale.
Especially like, especially since obviously clearly has a lot of passion. So that's like, that's the kind of guy you want in charge of a project like this. Is someone who's got someone who's passionate.
Carter, absolutely. Yeah. Here is what the animation looks like. Honestly, not too bad. That'll do nicely. Any chance I had to like practice like subtle movements and lip syncing and everything, you know, I'll take it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
I can't help. I can't help anyone.
Well, sure you can.
Alright. And here is here is what we have. I think we're about halfway through this thing right now. Like 13 seconds of stuff done for this out of 22 seconds. Here's what I have so far.
Come on, Buzz, Buzz, I can't do this without you. I need your help.
I can't help. I can't help anyone.
Well, sure you can, Buzz. You can get me out of here, and then I'll get that rocket off you, and we'll make a break for Andy's house.
Andy's house, Sid's house. What's the difference?
Not too bad. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna see if I can't, let me do this. It looks like maybe like a little closer to the original lighting, I guess. I don't know.
Come on, Buzz, Buzz, I can't do this without you. I need your help.
I can't help. I can't help anyone.
Well, sure you can, Buzz.
Yeah, I think that looks a little better. Yeah.
Come on, Buzz, Buzz, I can't do this without you. I need your help.
I can't help. I can't help anyone.
Well, sure you can, Buzz.
Whew. Oh, yeah. Thank you for bringing that up, Equestrian guy.
Definitely gotta save there.
Honestly, I think I've gotten all the progress I wanted to do tonight, all told. And honestly, I'm kind of content with how it came out. I really am.
It's looking awesome, honestly.
And keep in mind also, again, this is only the first of 3 scenes I'm doing. Maybe more, I don't know. It would mostly depend on if there were more slots open after I'm done with, like, these 3, so... And, well, apparently JC is live, so why don't we go raid him?
Oh yeah, GC's doing Destiny 2 right now.
I spelled this
If anyone
fucking
actually
name.
has Destiny 2, get online. If you can,
And yes,
like,
please do check out Toy Story Replayed on Twitter. The link there is by actually. Where is it? I'll help you link it there, Seb. So, right there. And now don't forget the rating message as well. Thank you again for the love, support, and everything. Thank you, Seb and Carter, for hanging with us. Have yourself a good night. Stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.
take care, all.
Bye-bye!